Hey everyone, thanks for joining me. Today we're going to do a simple smoky eye. This isn't hard. A lot of people get intimidated by a smoky eye, but it's so simple. Anyone can do it, and I hope you like it. Let's get into it. First step is going to be our primer for our eyelids. We are using the Wet n Wild Take on the Day eyeshadow primer in the color For My Primas. It is a nude color eyeshadow primer, and we're just putting it all over the lid. Next is our eyeshadow, and I am using the Tarte of Giving eyeshadow palette. The color I'm using right now to put all over my lid is Candace's Tap Shoe. It is a ash color, sort of a smoky gray, and we're just putting it all over the lid. Don't be precise. This is all going to be blended out. Just get the color on there. Super simple. I'm using my e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush to apply this color all over my lid. Next, I'm going in with the color Maureen Soccer Ball. It is a brown taupe color with gold flecks of shimmer. It is really pretty, and I'm just putting that in the crease with my e.l.f. blending brush. It's just going to add a little bit of contrast and color to that ash color. And now I'm going in with just a neutral blending color. It is Anna's Tea Set, and this is my favorite blending color. Going in with the Rimmel London Exaggerate Waterproof Eye Definer in the color Deep Ocean. And next we're going to work on the face with our Porefessional from Benefit, just to get rid of those nasty pores that can sneak up on us through our foundation. Just applying it in my problem areas, which is between my eyebrows, the sides of my nose, and my chin. Now we're just going in with the L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation, and this is a color that's warm toned. It is W1-2 Porcelain Light Ivory, and just dabbed it all over my face. Now blending it out with my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. Just really getting it evenly throughout my whole face and blending it out so there aren't any lines the best I can. And I'm just going in as I usually do with my powder brush with no product on it, just to make sure there aren't any lines from my foundation when I applied it. Really want a flawless coverage. Now we're going in with our under eye corrector, and I use Bobbi Brown's corrector, and it's in the color Porcelain Peach. Just putting that under my eyes to cover any dark circles, any blueness, greenness. Since I am fair, I do have that. Just want to brush out my eyebrows using my Sonia Kashuk spoolie, because I'm going in next with the NYX Eyebrow Cake Powder, and I use the taupe ash colors, and I actually just use the ash. I don't actually use the taupe. It is a little too brown for my eyebrows, but it comes in a little set. Just filling in my bald areas. As you know, I have a lot of them. We got to take care of these little puppies. Just brushing again with my spoolie to make sure everything is even. Now we're going to curl our eyelashes, and I use the Tarte eyelash curler. We're using Maybelline The Rocket Volume Express for our mascara. It is my favorite so far. It really does coat my lashes really well. And we're just going to give a really good coat to our top lashes. Now I'm just going in with my Duo Eyelash Clear White glue, and I'm going to be putting on some accent lashes. I am using the Ardell's Accent Lashes in number 305. They're just demi lashes and they're really dramatic looking, and it just adds a great touch to a smoky eye. Just applying them to as close to my natural lash line as possible to make them look as real. Now just doing the other eye. Again, getting super close to my eyelash line and just pushing those in the corners, making sure everything's pressed against my real lashes. And that glue does dry. It starts off white and then it goes to clear. You can use the dark tone one. I just happen to already have the clear white handy. Now we're just going to go and finish off our lashes and put some mascara on our bottom lashes. Just give it a nice coat. Now we're just going to use our Scandaleyes Waterproof Nude Color Liner from Rimmel London. I just want to put this on my lower waterline to brighten up the eyes. We have so much going on dramatic-wise that this really adds a pop of brightness to your eyes. And we're going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer for brightening, and just really touching up any areas my concealer didn't grab as far as pores, redness. Just putting it on like war paint in my areas that I still find are a little red. I do put a little bit on my upper lip where my Cupid's bow is to brighten that area. That gives the illusion of a fuller lip. Just blending that out. And I'm blending that out with my favorite concealer brush. That's the Flawless Concealer Brush by e.l.f. Going in now for some contouring, I'm using my CoverGirl True Blend Pressed Powder in the color Translucent Tawny. And I'm using my Real Techniques contour brush to apply this. I am very pale, so contouring can be my friend. It does add some dimension to my face, and it really helps with my paleness. In the summertime, I will be darker. Thank goodness, but for right now, this pasty face needs some dimension. Just using now a Real Techniques buffing brush to really blend that out. I do not like harsh lines from my contouring color. I just want it to look natural. And I'm just going to use my blush brush from e.l.f. to apply my blush. And I'm using the color Empowered by Tarte. It is the Amazonian clay. And using again that buffing brush to blend everything out. It's important that I get a good amount of color, but at the same time, without looking too harsh, I want it to look as natural and rosy as possible. Now I just want to set my under eye and just put attention to my T-zone using the Revlon Revlon Photo Ready Translucent Finisher, and I'm just doing to my under eyes to set that corrector cream that we put on to do my T-zone. I do get slightly oily even though I am dry. And now I'm just going to use my favorite all-time color pigment. It's the Color Tattoo Pure Pigment, and it's the Barely Brazen color, and I'm just using it as a highlighter. It's a beautiful color. If you haven't used it yet, please do so. And for the lips, we're going to be using Revlon, of course. It is the Creme Brulee number 95 for the Revlon Colorburst Lip Butter. And this is a really pretty nude color. We don't want to go too dark since we are doing a dramatic eye. And to make my lips look a little fuller, we're using the Skinny Girl lip gloss. This is a plumping lip gloss, but you can use any lip gloss. That's our completed look for today. Hope you guys liked it. We'll see you next time. Bye.